learn the most important and the most useful verb, that is etre. Okay, so the speciality of this etre verb is you can use it for day to day conversations, and it is also used for the past tense. The structure of the past tense use the etre verb, okay, for formation, right? So the question now arises whether it is an regular verb or irregular verb, isn't it? So why we have to know about it is because for the irregular verb we need to remember the conjugation, and for the regular verb, if we know the pattern, we can go ahead by conjugating if we know what is it belongs to, which group it belongs to, right? So verbs are divided into two: les verbes réguliers, les verbes irréguliers, irregular verbs and the regular verbs. So I hope you know that regular verbs follow a pattern based on the first group, second group, and the third group verbs, right? So here etre is ending with re. So it does not means that it is going to follow the re verb patterns, okay? Because it is an irregular verb, okay? So in present tense, how it is conjugated, we are going to see step by step. Okay. So follow my pronunciation as well as the instructions I am giving you, so that you can use it for your conversation and as well as for the writing practice. And it is going to be very useful in exams also. Okay. So je suis means I am. To a you are. It is used only in the informal conversation and when you are conversating to one person, whether it is a masculine gender or a feminine gender, right? Okay. Il a is he is. La means she is. On a means one is. So when you wanted to generally tell something, then you can use on a. Okay. Nous sommes means we are. Vous êtes means you are. Now you should have a doubt why there are two times vous êtes and you are coming twice. So for removing the confusion, I have given the explanation in the bracket. That is formal conversation. When you're talking to your professor, a principal, or some elderly person, you will say, "Who's it, mom, professor?" Okay. So when you're talking to also a group of people, then also you will use it for addressing the group of people in the second person plural. That is, you are my friends, you are my students. Okay, so vous êtes mes amis, vous êtes mes étudiants. So you will use it for plural as well as for singular. Singular in the way when you wanted to talk to a person in a formal conversation, formal scenario. Okay. Whereas for the 2a, it is used only for the singular person as well as for the informal conversation. That is the difference. Okay. Now, ils sont means they are. Now, when to use the ils sont and when to use the next one elles sont, the explanation is are as follows. So, when there are a group of people where there are both the genders, like a basketball team or a football team, you see, and there are boys as well as girls, then you can use them. Ils sont l'équipe de foot. Ils sont l'équipe de basket. So you can say that they are the basketball team. They are the football team. So ils sont mes amis. So you have boys and girls, both friends, all a group of boys and girls, and you address them and you talk to somebody. You say that they are my friends. So you will say them. Ils sont mes amis. Okay, right. So when you will use this is first number one, when the group is having both the gender mixed. Okay. Second, only when there are a group completely only boys are there, only masculine genders are there, then also you will use ils sont. Got it? Now, elles sont when to use is one and only purpose of using elles sont are to address the third person plural in only the group consists of feminine, or the entire group has only feminine gender. Okay, Elsa Mezami. There are 10 girls standing next to the tree, and you're standing very far from there, and you're talking to your teacher. For example, you will say that Elsa Mezami. Okay, so how to use this I have given to you, isn't it? Now let us check your understanding. Practice sentences I will first give you, then we will see. Okay, so how to use this uh, conjugation into sentence are as follows. Je suis professor. I am a professor. Okay, so tu es mon ami. You are my friend. Il est intelligent. He is intelligent. Nous sommes contents. We are happy. Vous êtes prêts? Are you ready? So, elles sont étudiantes. They are students. Right? Is this clear? Now, can we check your understanding? Yeah. Let me test your understanding. Are you ready? Here we go. The first question. Fill in the blanks. Je dash étudiant en français. So, out of these four options, you have to choose one. I'll give the answer at the end. Okay. First, option A. Option B, suis. Option C, A. Option D, song. Okay. Have you marked the correct answer? All right. We'll go to the next. Question number two. Choose the correct sentence from this four sentences. Okay. Tu es intelligent. Nous sommes gentils. Elle est heureuse. Il est content. Okay. So check your understanding and choose the correct answer. Now next. Question number three. Are you finding it interesting? Yes. Okay, so identify the incorrect form of it. Now you know the conjugation, isn't it? So let's see. You find out the incorrect one. Okay. Nous sommes. Number two, il est. Option C, vous êtes. Option D, ils sont. Yes. So hope you have found out the answer. Then the last question is translate to French. They are tired. Okay. Option A, il est fatigué. Option B, ils sont fatigués. Option C, ils sont fatigués. Option D, il est fatigué. Okay. So if you have answered all these four questions correct, that means you have mastered this conjugation without any confusion, right? So shall we see? Are you ready to see the answers? All right, here we go. So these are the four correct answers. I hope you have done correct. In any ways you have not done it proper, you can again repeat this, uh, revisit the questions and again try, and then you can check whether you are able to do it. Okay, I hope you would have all done correct answers, and you would have succeeded in doing giving a proper answer to all the questions. And all the best. I'll meet you in the next lesson. Over, Abianto, guys.